A warm welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about my Costco haul. I did go Costco shopping. Be sure to leave me some links below in terms of deals you may have discovered, or if you have any Costco shopping tips. If you are new, I'd love for you to join this channel. Please subscribe below and let's get started. So here was my bill at Costco, and it came to about 151 and some cents, and this is Canadian dollars. So if you convert to the US, that's much cheaper. I sort of forget how it compares because I moved from the US to Canada, but I used to shop at Sam's Club and not so much Costco. So let me know as we go along in this video down in the comments if you find any comparables. For the first item here, I have never shopped this before, but I thought it would be a good treat. It's some coconut bites. It's actually made in California. It has a long shelf life. It contains a wheat milk, eggs, and shredded coconut and some butter. And I thought it would actually make a good snack in my house. But it does have a high sugar content, but they are delicious. They taste like small cakes that have shredded coconut in them. So if you love your treats like I do, check them out and let me know what you think. Next are these lemons, and I deviated from my regular buy to get this ones just because I saw they are a product of South Africa and they had good quality. They were quite firm. Usually when I go to the regular supermarket, if you get a bag like this, they're either mushed or some are good, some are going bad. But for these ones, they all had a firmness to them, and I was more than happy to support small farmers. So I picked that up. We'll be making some lemonade for sure. And those went for $6.99. And then moving on, I have decided to become a farmer. So I bought these tomato seedlings, hoping I can make a small garden at the back of my house. Last summer I was gifted some tomatoes that were so delicious, and I said if this is what it tastes like when you grow them, then I want my own. So this is the summer that I'm gonna venture and try and do this. I will let you guys see how that comes along and how it turns out, hoping for a good harvest. So there's 6 actually in this bunch. And I believe the price on that was $6.99. So the next surprise I have here are rotis. Now if you've never tried rotis, you should go and try them. I am hooked on them. They are very similar to a product from my home country, which is Kenya, and it's very similar to what they call chapati. It's also common in the Indian culture. So these ones are vegetarian and egg free, but they do contain wheat and soy as well as milk. They store really good in the freezer. So each pack here has about 15 of them. They have a sweetness to them, so kids love them. My daughter loves them. So you can actually make a sandwich, a roti sandwich, and see how flaky it is. It is delicious. This is the best actually I've ever had from a store, and I thought it's just gonna be convenient in terms of preparing quick meals and freezing in the freezer the roti itself. So if you've never tried roti, please go try it. They were $4.99, and that's $4.99 for 30. Next are this Honeycrisp apples that I love. I love the crunchiness, and it's never too sweet or bitter. Now they come in a case. I didn't count how many, but this was such a good price in comparison to what I get at my local store. For something like this, I could easily have paid 30 Canadian dollars, if not more, likely more. Maybe because it's summer, they might have been a little cheaper, but this one's went for $10.99. Next is my oatmeal that I have every morning for breakfast. They come in 2 big packs, and it's really good for your gut because it has lots of fiber and very good at lowering cholesterol. So this is my go-to, and I have about half a cup, and that goes for $9.89. Yeah, $9.89. And then next I have this, they call them flushable wipes, but I don't trust the flushing. They say just flush one shit per use, which is I don't know, many of you'd probably find kids flushing lots in the toilet, but I use them in the car. This one is a pack of 2 for 16 count, which is more like a travel, and then there are 10 of them in there that have about 60 count, so that worked out perfect. My next find, as always, when I go to Costco, I have to pick up their bath tissues. So for me, this is a good deal, and I can stock up on them because you never know when there's gonna be a pandemic and they run out of tissue. So I always pick that up, as well as paper towels. I love these paper towels, their brand, because it's quite strong. I can put water on it and use it, and it'll last. And they do come in a pack. I think there are 12 of them in here. And the tissues, I forget how many there are, but the bath tissues go for $17.99, and the paper towels go for $19.99. So I think that's a great deal, because even when you go to your local stores, it's so much more, so expensive, and I think this is just a saver, and I think lots of people go to Costco just to get that. Next is my favorite by Vileda. It's a spin mop, and it comes with a bucket system. I have always wanted it because it's been advertised like crazy, and I want to test this out. I have lots of hardwood, and I think this will save my cleaning, at least cut it into half, because half the time is spent just getting clean water and rinsing it. So hopefully this will help. It does come with the bucket itself system, then it has 3 microfiber mop heads, and then it has the handle itself, and then the handle, there's a base that comes where you put the handle in it, and it's pretty easy to assemble. So I will be trying that out. So here you can see everything that's inside, and those are the 3 heads that come with it, and you can use and replace. I think they all can be used on the same surfaces, so I shall be using this quite a lot. And that was my most expensive buy, and that was $38.99. So this right here is a bonus. It's not on this shopping list, but this is something I picked up last time, and oh my gosh, if you love cleaning, you will love this. See this microfiber sheet here? It's more of a cloth, and there are 75 in the box, and it's very absorbent. And funnily, it's advertised as a cleaning cloth for the car, but this works great on windows, all surfaces. I use it mostly in the kitchen. I enjoy cleaning with a white rag every time. So this is just perfect. You can throw them in the washer, your clothes washer, and I haven't tried that. I think they come at such a good price. I think it's 14 Canadian dollars that you can replace this. There are 75 of them, so it's a grab a rag, and it is perfect. This has been my best buy for so many months. As you can see here, they do advertise it for as a car cleaner, but this works everywhere in the house, and it's just perfect. The perfect rug actually I've ever found at Costco or any other place, and I use this every day, all the time. Especially if you have kids, this will be really great. So that's $14.99, and hopefully you'll grab yours and let me know how you find it, and I will see you guys on my next shopping list. So thank you for staying until the end. Please do like, share, and subscribe if you haven't joined the family. and I will be putting out new content every week. I do come out with 2 new videos, so I'd love for you to watch those, and I will see you next week.